you doing, everybody? This is Daniel from HD Reviews, and today we're gonna do a review very differently. We're going to review those bases that you saw on iShop to go that that they really started to sell, and well, we're gonna look at it and we're gonna look more into detail. We're gonna do an unboxing for you to see how they're packaged and how they come to you, and then yeah, let's see where we got. So this is the Folei bases for the Saint Seiya, and hopefully you like it. So the box is at least 20 inches tall. So there's a styrofoam in there that I'm going to show you in a little bit, and it is pretty big. You can see my display stand is pretty simple, and then you can see the box is super big. So the display section is too small to actually review this box, but yeah, this is just the size. It's 20 inches. I have 3 reviews of these that we're gonna do them kind of the same way. We're gonna do an unboxing, and then we're gonna show you what it is and what material it is about. So let's look at the inside really quick. As you can see now, here we have the foam. You can tell the foam really quick, and you can see the tape. We're gonna take the foam out for you to see how big the foam is as well. So this is the foam section. This is just the top of the box. As you can see, it's just a flat box, and that's about it. Let's take this foam out and see how it looks. Now the foam is one of those very crunchy foams. You know, if you buy it, if you bought those things from Japan, you know, this is like this foam that like breaks even. So be very careful. It's gonna be like very dusty and stuff like that. But as you can see, there's the top layer right here, and then there's the tape. So probably you just cut this side right here, just pop it open, and you could take out the thing inside. So let's do that right now. After you open the package, this is what you're gonna get. So looking at this, it looks like this is the Andromeda one. So it's very well wrapped, but all that box and everything, this little display, it's around 10 inches tall. Looking at the thing, looking at my arm, you know, it's kind of like 10 inches tall, and it's really nice wrapped and everything, but you could take it off and we could look at the base after that. Be very careful, because all that dust that this cheap kind of foam has is kind of stuff like that. But we're gonna look over the little base. It is very heavy, so I think it is a stone or resin base. So it's very, very good. So let's look at this base right now. Okay, everybody, here we have the Folei Saint Seiya mythical stands. We could call them bases. It's a beautiful, beautiful face. So this is the Andromeda Shun one. So as you can see, here we have letters. I cannot read that, so I cannot tell you. Here's the Folei logo right there. If you could see it. I mean, let's zoom in for you to see that. The Folei logo is right there, so you know this is a Folei product. And as you can see, let's zoom out. You have like the waves of the ocean coming up right here. Then you have the stone, and then the chains. It's kind of like those Andromeda Shun chains that it has on. So very, very nice. The chains are real. So, and then right here, sorry about that. Right here, you could put Andromeda Shun. Goes here in the middle, and then it has like the spiral right here. And then you could put the chains like that, him with his arms up. You could put Andromeda Shun. And you have the backdrop of Andromeda, his sign, right there. The detail on Andromeda is really, really nice. Compared for this is a little stone stand. It's really, really good. I mean, it's not the perfect thing that you would think, but the stone is really well made. And then the ocean waves and everything, it just looks fantastic. It is a really, really nice base. Only thing I'm going to warn you is it's very big. So it's 10 inches tall. But if you love Andromeda, you're going to love this base. I mean, it is 10 inches tall, as you can see. I don't know if you could tell. Let me see. It's 10 inches tall. And then it's like 6 to 8 inches from the back to the front. So very, very space heavy. but it's gonna look great. Like if you have a section of Saint Seiya and you just want to put these, it looks really great. I mean, let's look how it would look with the figure. That's what it's more for, right? So let's look at how it looks in the figure. So here we have the Folei base with the Andromeda Shun figure, and I have to say it fits really well. I mean, one feet goes on this side and one feet goes on the other one, and it looks fantastic. And it's good. Like, you know, the Saint Seiya figure is 6 inches, so put 1 inch underneath and like 4 inches on top, and then you have your base. So it looks fantastic, as you can see. It looks phenomenal. I didn't put it in action pose, so I don't have the screaming face because I don't have the Andromeda Shun black, the black version. If I could have the screaming face, if I could put them in an action pose. So this is how I'm putting them right now, and it looks fantastic. I mean, there is nothing wrong with this base. I mean, the looks are phenomenal. The base looks phenomenal. It is a very good thing. I mean, you're gonna be in love. If you're an Andromeda Shun, I know, like my friend Rodrigo Guigo is gonna love this base because you have Andromeda on the back. You could put whatever Andromeda. I put Andromeda version 1. You could put Andromeda version 3, whichever you want, and it's gonna look very good. So it is kind of heavy and it's kind of wide. It's gonna take some space, but if you have the money and the space, I totally recommend it. So as you could see, if you could see the feet more, the feet are well trapped in there. So just one feet is inside the circle and the other feet is out there. It doesn't move at all, so that's the good thing. So I was like moving it around and stuff like that. It doesn't even fall off because it has really good secure. So it's really good. So yeah, let's go with my final thoughts of this really great base. So here we have my final thoughts of the Folei Saint Seiya bases, or resin or stone bases, made for the Saint Seiya figures, for the version 1 figures, or whatever versions you want. And these are not official Bandai bases, but they look fantastic. They're pretty heavy and they come really well protected. I know the only complaint that I had about the package is that the foam is not the greatest. It's not like that really nice foam that we get like from Sideshow collectibles and stuff like that. It's a really nice base, and it's really nice for the money. 50 bucks, and you're getting a really well sculpted with really weird chains, stuff like that. And this is just the Andromeda. I still have 2 more to review, and the boxes just keep getting bigger, so you're gonna get bigger displays. I'm pretty sure the Pegasus Seiya is the biggest one, so I'm saving that one for last. But you're getting a really well base. Things against it, if you don't have a lot of space, because this is 10 inches tall by 8 inches wide, well, long, because wide is like 4 or 5 inches. If you don't have the space, this could be bad for you. But if you're really looking for a display or like a really good diorama for your figure, you can't go wrong with this. I mean, I know I make a lot of dioramas, or you don't have the time to make it. I mean, I know I make some dioramas out of foam and stuff like that, but it's just like the flooring. Some people make like a cobra or stuff like that, but this is kind of like somebody made this, and somebody made this for sale, and they have a lot of them. And this is Andromeda Shun, and it looks fantastic. I cannot complain. This is going like around 50 bucks. So the shipping could be the one that is gonna get you, because it's kind of heavy, so it's gonna be pretty heavy to ship. But is it worth it? Yeah. I mean, you could see them on eBay for like 100 bucks. That's with free shipping. So this is 53 bucks, I think. Yeah, I think it is. And then plus whatever is like 20 bucks or something for the weight, and you're getting it for cheaper than on eBay. So in iShop2Go they have these, and I really recommend them. It's really nice. Only thing against it, I say, it's the height and the length and the width. That's about it. That's the only thing against it, but it's a perfect 10. I mean, the detail on the face is not the greatest, but it's what counts, and it represents Andromeda Shun a lot, this little base. It is really good. I mean, you could get this at iShop2Go. iShop2Go has this and even more. I'm going to be reviewing other ones of this bases. They look fantastic. I really love these bases. They look really well. And I just hope to get more of these bases. And well, I have 3 already, and they're really space intensive. So Hopefully I get them later when I have more space. But they're really nice bases. Like I said, only thing against it is gonna be a little bit big. But if you're an Andromeda Shun fan, like my friend Rodrigo Guigo, you're gonna buy like a bunch of these. And if you have the space and if you're a total fan of Andromeda Shun, this is gonna be it. I mean, there was no defects on it. It didn't come out broken or anything like that. So it's a really nice base. So yeah, hopefully you liked this review. I totally enjoyed it. It's the first time I actually review a really nice detailed base from Folei. This has been Daniel from H2 Reviews saying I'll see you on the next Saint Seiya review. Yeah.